Well, hello and welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Hogwarts Legacy. We are woken up in the common room, exactly where we left off. We've got stuff we can interact with. We can eat an apple. Okay, 2 bites. Gan, you gan it. Greedy, greedy gan it. What have we got here? Cup of tea. Oh yeah, well, British Empire was built on cups of tea. Anything else? Any more? No. And we share a room with 3 other people. I bet it stinks. Okay, so we used to kind of find that common room. And it looks like we found it. Along with all our other Hufflepuffers. We've got I'll just make myself at home. Did you all listen to music? Tough today? Have a wizard chest, maybe? What's this? Some sort of chest? House chest. Okay. Got us a globe. Spin there.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Introduce yourself to Adelaide, Arthur, and Lenora.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
Oh, you're awfully posh.
Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine.
Well, I only just walked in late.
To yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
No, thanks for that.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora,
well, I've seen no evidence.
Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
So is your name Lenora, by the way, or Lenora Everly?
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well,
I really don't want to carry on this conversation,
we both
but...
work in ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
Jesus Christ. I need to Google something here, because quickly. I think, yeah, oh, that was a great full smile we put on there. Screensaver face. I think your definition of wit and mine... Oh, okay, yeah. So she obviously means it in the capacity for an inventive thought and quick understanding and keen intelligence, whereas I was going with the second one of a natural aptitude for using words and ideas and a quick and inventive way to create humour. So we were both correct.
Nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
As in keeping your wits about you, she was meaning, and I was meaning as in witty. She's about as fucking witty as, I don't know, that chair there. Yeah, I'll see if we can't
Oh, Uncle.
see if we can't pull this bird out.
Something's wrong. Oh, hello there.
Oh.
You're
Can't
the
be
new
your
Hufflepuff,
uncle.
yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Are you normal?
Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumours. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you.
Are you sure
It's very
everything
nice.
is all right?
It'll be nice to her.
Oh, yes. He
Yeah.
travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Adelaide, I
Thank
think
you,
we're going to get
Adelaide.
on really well.
Be seeing you.
Of course.
You
And
was very
goodbye.
nice. Now, can I stand on this table here and say, come on then, kids. Who's ever tried glue sniffing? Can you lead them astray and get them into sniffing glue and that?
I can't
Arthur Plumley.
quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
No, I'm not, by
Thank
the way.
you.
That's her over there.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one
I'm
of the
human,
first
innit?
years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Oh, he's an absolute fucking wallop, this kid.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting
I
you.
can't talk to you anymore,
Good
Arthur.
luck finding that cat.
Thank you.
You're a wallop.
Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is that castle? Is that the same thing as a castle?
Professor Weasley's
Yeah, I'm here.
outside the common room.
All right. Bloody hell, have I just finished the last mission, which was introduce myself to three folk? I'll go and find Weasley, Professor Weasley.
Good morning.
Here she is. She's
I
waiting
trust you're
on.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day
I
for
am.
a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well,
Have
you
I?
are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
I thought
Now,
Hogwarts
in
was
light of your
secret.
unique situation, joining us as a
Oh, maybe we had the letter ages
you'll
ago.
need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially
Okie-dokie.
as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary
good at
wizarding
spelling.
level exams. They will determine
Oh,
what
yeah.
type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
When do I get to my e-owls? My extraordinary,
Here you are.
extraordinary wizarding levels. Whoa. Is this a book? Just give me a book. Not a diary. Well, who would have thunk it? It is a bit of a fucked up diary though. It's going to make a right mess in your room every time you open the bastard, isn't it?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to
Oh,
keep
yeah,
track of
a
what you're
journal.
learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
So it's got me levelling up ting and then quest logs.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm
Did he
learning?
just put that up his wizard sleeve?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall
Okay.
put it to the test.
Okay. Fully attentive.
This way.
How come you're posh and yet later on,
The
like,
guide will give you opportunities
two
to
Weasleys
practice your magic and
that's
educate
taught like me.
yourself about wizarding lore.
have about 30 kids?
I certainly would have appreciated something
don't
like
talk
the
like
field
me.
guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep
Yeah, I
up.
was just stealing some money out of that chest. I'm a coming. All right. I was on the rob. Kleptomaniac. I'm going to have another apple. 2 apples a
Simply
day.
cast
Keeps Professor
Revelio
Snape away.
on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Revelio. Yeah, health recipe. Health. What the fuck is that even English? House Elf Recipe Book. Guide pages. Rumoured to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favourite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dingleberry plums, are likely an acquired taste. Yes, I know it didn't say that. Is it dirigible? Oh, whatever. Dingleberry. That'll do. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appear here. Field guide challenge. Come on, English. It's a thing. Open your field guide with start. So, level 1. Okay. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Okie dokie. Oh, I see. Like that. So we've got combat, quests, exploration, field guide pages, room of requirement. I don't understand why field is giving me such problems today. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. So, rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back to collect your rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Hang on a minute. Get some nuts. Let's put my book back up my wizard sleeve. Where are we going now, Weasley? Must be first class. Is it the dark arts? Oh, sorry, defense against the dark arts.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Open a map with the big button on the whatever it's called, the touchpad. That's it. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay. Select the Great Hall region to continue. There we go. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. Select. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. The green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Grey ones means you ain't discovered them. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library and the greenhouses. Select the annex region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map. Find it. Fast travel with square. Is it going to show me how the flue flames work?
And
no, they just do. Okay.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Okay. So this is the main hub.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Okay.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes.
Yes, Defense Against the Dark Arts classes.
I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Yeah, please. I've still got the same underwear on.
You mentioned Hogsmeade.
What's Hogsmeade?
Professor.
Hogsmeade is the
I know what it is, but whatever.
all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to
Can I get
find
some butterbeer?
all the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade.
I tried that at
You will
Universal
also,
Studio
I
and it was
imagine,
mint.
enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yes!
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Against the Dark Arts, how about
Mastery
that?
of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become aurors. Fortunately,
What's
we
one
are
name?
lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Yeah, I want to know what an aura is.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect.
Yeah, what's that about?
Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly
Oh, I
useful.
learn a jinx.
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Good. Is it true that the headmaster's an absolute ball buster? Because I met him briefly last night, and he busted
Thank
my
you,
balls.
Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb
Oh,
on
no,
your
I can't
first
ask that.
day, and you have much to learn. Happily,
Is there
your
any glass in them
professors have
glasses?
agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly
He did, he's all right,
vague
it was
as
Fig.
to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My
we
suspicion
just
is
turned
that
up
there's
here.
more to the story than a search for
No,
clues
no,
and
no,
an
no, no.
extended trip up to the castle.
No, nothing.
I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm going to tell you a lie.
I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah, I promised him no.
Speak of the
Snitches
devil,
get stitches.
Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the
Oh, I'm
dragon's
driving.
path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Yeah, we weren't
Enough
driving.
chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
What happened to George? I don't know. Did he get gobbled up or what?
Good luck today. And remember to use
Thank you.
your field guide. It will be
I will do.
invaluable to you.
Sorry I
And
told you a fib, but
invaluable
snitches get
to
stitches.
me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Oh,
Come and
spying
find
in
me
other
in
words.
my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll
Okay.
explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Yo,
It's good
Fig.
to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Well, I wouldn't call it that.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path
it?
we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Go on in. The yellow ting represents main quests. After completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. Well, as much as I want to do some exploring, I would rather get through the first few and get the basics and then explore after that. Some quests are locked by spell or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Track a quest with X to continue. Let's go to the dark arts first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies.
And a trip to Hogsmeade.
Including your own wand. You'll enjoy
Yes,
Mr.
I want to get my
Ollivander.
wand.
He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I mean, apart from the fact that I'd never be able to afford the original cast members. Yo, what's that on that page? Come the fuck here, yo. How do I get that? Eesh. Man, how'd you get it? Yeah, give me that. No, this. Grab hold, yo. Oh my god. It's fucking racked off. Do a Revelio. Yeah, look. There it is. Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. This statue depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard, famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that gives the drinker, who makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Fuck me, I can't read, can I? Ingratiating grin. There we go. I can't even try. Oish, 2 out of 2. Got a challenge and all. What do we get for that? Wrong one. I should have read that. Yeah, I've done a thing. Eesh, what do I get? Spectacles. I want spectacles. I thought it was going to be something good. Okay, right, so we're going to go to class then. So how do we get there? Yo, that thing's still knocking about. I thought that was... Whatever, we'll get it later. So is it this way or what? No. It's down that way. Doing well, aren't we? I thought this thing helped you find your way around. Potions classroom. Yo, fucking lost yo again. Yeah, won't let me through that door. I will.
Revelio.
Yeah, doing the fucking Revelio. What's this thing? Oh, it's in the other room.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
Yeah, apart from the fact that I can't get the original cast members because I can't afford them, and it's set in the 1800s, I was thinking about it last night. Most of them are dead. We've lost so many of them, haven't we? Leslie Phillips, Coltrane, John Hurt.
Is that all you've got?
Richard Harris.
Professor Hecat.
Perhaps
Okay, so I only named 4, but that's not most of them.
In your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No
Alan
doubt
Rickman?
you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation?
Levioso.
Levioso. A surprised opponent has...
That's not how you say it. Hermione would not be happy.
Master Pruitt, no? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Check me the fuck out, look. I'm the only one with a feather in the hair already.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oosh. Gosh, she's like Mary Poppins, this woman.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Pack it up, pack it in. Let me
See how
begin.
the dummy deflected your cast. This time,
I did.
cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done. Very
Yeah,
good.
get smashed.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start.
Yeah, who wants
with
it?
you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts.
Is he a knob?
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast.
Oh, I want some sort of,
You may begin.
whatever his name is. Dickhead. Malfoy.
You're good.
Oh, yeah, a little rotter.
Thank you. I know.
Well, I'll get him right in the dick hole then. Oh, yeah, rotter. I can't remember the button for deflect. There it is. Oish! Mate, I'm off the table.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I was hoping you'd be a bit more of a knob. I need some
I
sort
put
of
you on the
nemesis.
spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor.
Yes!
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is just...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh man, I'm not that much Harry Potter fan. I know what the different thing. That's definitely Gryffindor, that red one. I know that from watching the film. I think that green one's Slytherin 8. Ravenclaw purple, yeah? I think so.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly...
Yeah, look, he's got a snake on his
Practice.
badge.
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect it.
Oh, don't be nice.
To be so deft with a wand. Then again,
It's not even mine, man.
perhaps
Second
this
hand.
wasn't your first duel.
Yeah, it was.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know
It's
better.
another lie we've told.
Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, I mean, here's the drugs.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
I was gonna do
joining
that
a
all the
secret
time.
dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian.
Yeah, man.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Did you know the teacher's there, though? Here we go.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
I am interested. Level 2. Do we get the skill points? When do we get skill points? No? Not yet. Collections. What's this about? Okay, yep, sound. Oh, that's going to do me head in. looking at them all the time and clearing those things. I have an OCD with it. Okay, but we read them as we were going. Sound. Challenges. What's this about? Here we go. We've got some legendary gloves. And a legendary cape. Oh no, not yet. That's what we get next. How about that? Quests. Okay. Go to Charms class. That's what we're going to do. Should have done it off the map, but we've done it off the thing. Oh no, we haven't done it off the... We've still got to do it off the map, have we yet? Okay. Right. Right then, well I'm going to try and keep these at roughly about half hour if I can. So, no one's got time to sit there for hours on end, have they, watching stuff. So, we're going to call that the end of episode 2. We'll come straight back into the third one now. I'll try and upload them as quick as I can. So, leave a like if you like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And until next time, ta-ra a bit.